Signing for Arsenal is the dream of many a young footballer. But for Joel Campbell, a teenage Costa Rican striker plucked from obscurity by Arsene Wenger, his own dream would have to wait. Denied a work permit upon his arrival in North London, a loan move was the best option for the 19-year-old. And so he ended up at Ligue 1 side Lorient to begin his journey as a footballer at the top level.
Well, it was tough for me because I wanted to play for Arsenal this season. But it's a new experience for me as well, and it's a question of doing well now, learning from European football and then coming back to Arsenal. Like I said, my priority was to play for Arsenal, but I couldn't. Coming to Lorient has been really good for me. It's a new experience to come and get a taste of French football, which is very competitive. I've learned a lot here.
Moving away from his home and his new club has been a real challenge for Campbell, but thanks to the strong relationship between Arsenal and Lorient, the transition has been relatively stress-free.
I came here to Lorient just before the 4th round of games in Ligue 1, and they gave me the best possible welcome. They helped me. They got me settled down quickly in the team so I could help them. And it's a very peaceful town, it's a very pretty place, and the people are very welcoming. The club have always helped me. I've learned a lot and I'm here to learn lots of things. As Lorient play a very similar game to Arsenal, they have a similar style of play, and that's helped me for what lies ahead.
It's not just Lorient's style that will help Campbell adapt to an eventual career in England. Ligue 1 has much in common with the Premier League, and with Lorient involved in a relegation battle, Joel has been forced to evolve as a player.
It's very tactical, it's very tough and very physical. It's been great for me though. I've learned a lot from the football here, and I hope it helps me for my career. I've learned a lot of things, mental strength and the unity we need to have to avoid relegation. These are tough times, and for a player like me, who's just starting out, it's a great experience.
From the remote Costa Rican leagues to the top division in France, Campbell's journey has already seen him scale new heights. But it's not all been plain sailing.
Yes, it has been difficult because back in Costa Rica, the game's not as intense as it is here in Europe, in France. It's very different. At times, I found it hard to mesh with the team and maintain the same level. There are differences. The access to the press here, the fans are very close. Training is very open, which is not the case in Costa Rica, where there are more limitations in training. But you learn from that, and that's why I came from Costa Rica to Europe. I'm young, and I've already played a lot of games here at Lorient. I've learned a lot, I've scored goals too. I became the first Costa Rican to play in the French First Division, and the first Costa Rican to score in the French League.
Campbell may be making waves in Lorient, but it's just the tip of the iceberg for the young striker. Luckily for Joel, one of Arsenal's old loanees, Gilles Sunu, has gone down this road already and prepared him for what lies ahead.
He did tell me that when you come on loan, it's difficult because you know you're not going to play the whole season or the following season, which makes it very difficult to keep your place. We have to show everything we can to play the maximum number of games.
With first-team experience under his belt and the guidance of a club like Lorient, Campbell is setting his sights on North London and his own place in Arsenal's history.
That's what I'm hoping for, to play for Arsenal next year. I think I've got the ability to do it. I've got every confidence in my ability to go to Arsenal and play. I think I can bring a lot of things to the attack. I can contribute goals and assists. I want people to see what I can do. I always think big. I want to go to Arsenal and play as many games as possible. So I have to give them everything I've got, train hard and have faith in my abilities, and keep moving forward.